history was supposed to be different. For years after France ended Morocco's historic World Cup dream, fate brought them together once again. The Atlas Lions had stunned giants, inspired millions, and carried the hopes of an entire continent. This time, they believed the ending would change. Instead, they ran into the same wall. France. And when the final whistle blew, Morocco's dream was over once again. This is the story of how France broke Morocco's World Cup dream, for the second time. Coming into the quarterfinal, Morocco wasn't just another underdog. They had become one of the biggest stories of the tournament. Their fearless defending, disciplined tactics, and relentless fighting spirit had earned the respect of football fans around the world. Every victory strengthened the belief that Morocco could do something no African nation had ever achieved. Reach another World Cup semi-final, and perhaps even go further. Standing in their way was a familiar enemy. France. A team filled with experience, world-class talent, and players who knew exactly how to handle the pressure of knockout football. For Morocco, this wasn't just another match. It was a chance to rewrite history. Morocco had earned their place the hard way. They survived one of the toughest paths in the competition. In the round of 32, they faced the Netherlands. A tense battle that stretched all the way to penalties. When the pressure reached its highest point, Morocco held their nerve and eliminated the Dutch. The round of 16 brought another challenge. Canada. But this time, Morocco left no doubts. A dominant 3-0 victory announced that the Atlas Lions were serious contenders. Confidence was soaring. The fans believed. Africa believed. History was calling. France arrived with different expectations. Champions know that every knockout match is about surviving. They brushed aside Sweden in the round of 32 with a convincing performance. Then came Paraguay in the round of 16. It wasn't spectacular. It wasn't easy. But France found a way to win. That is what great tournament teams do. They don't always entertain. They simply keep moving forward. Now, only Morocco stood between France and another World Cup semi-final. The match, revised 2:45 to 4 o'clock. From the opening whistle, Morocco showed no fear. They pressed aggressively, fought for every loose ball, and refused to let France settle into their rhythm. For long stretches, the Atlas Lions looked capable of causing another World Cup upset. Then came the first major turning point. France were awarded a penalty. The entire stadium held its breath as Kylian Mbappé stepped up to the spot. One kick could put France in complete control. But the impossible happened. Mbappé missed. Morocco erupted with belief. Their players celebrated as if they had scored. Their supporters sensed that history might finally be on their side. For a few unforgettable minutes, the momentum belonged entirely to Morocco. But great teams know how to recover from setbacks. Instead of falling apart, France stayed composed. They controlled possession, absorbed the pressure, and waited patiently for their opportunity. Eventually, the breakthrough arrived. France found the opening goal, silencing the Moroccan fans. Forced to chase the game, Morocco pushed more players forward, leaving gaps at the back. France took advantage once again. Dembélé with the second goal which sealed the contest. The final whistle confirmed it. France 2. Morocco 0. Even after surviving Mbappé's missed penalty, Morocco could not stop the French from ending their World Cup dream once again. The result was heartbreaking. Morocco's players collapsed onto the pitch. Their incredible journey had finally come to an end. Yet defeat could not erase what they had accomplished. They inspired millions. They proved they belonged among football's elite. They showed that courage, unity, and belief could carry a nation to extraordinary heights. Sometimes, greatness isn't measured only by trophies. Sometimes, it's measured by the hope you give to the world. For France, the journey continues. Another semi-final awaits. Another step toward World Cup glory. For Morocco, the dream is over. But their story is far from finished. Because legends are not remembered only for the matches they win. They are remembered for the dreams they inspire. And one thing is certain. The Atlas Lions will be back. Stronger, hungrier, and ready to write the next chapter in their remarkable football story. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Morocco can finally overcome France at a future World Cup, or do you believe France will always have the upper hand? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this football stories, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Storyline Football, and turn on notifications so you never miss another incredible football story.